Hi, hello. So now I'm going to explain about SAP automation. So in the integration part, so this is how the SAP logon system. This is the SAP logon pad. So it consists of the different connections which are useful in order to connect to the remote SAP server. So I have some configurations which are inbuilt in it. So this is my server application server details, and this is the instance, and this is the system ID. So just click on. So once you select this and click on this logon, then you can log on. You can connect to the SAP system which is remotely placed. So those are the server details like which I just shown you. So I'll just show you how to integrate with the SAP system and try to spy using the SAP mode. So I'll just close this. I'll create a new business object and name it as SAP automation integration. So click on next and give the description as SAP. So double click on your business object, select action 1, click on this application navigator, give your application a name, and take select the option as Windows application because this is a Windows application. So the logon pad which we need to connect to the SAP remote server. So this is a Windows based application. So select the Windows application, click next. My application is launched from an executable file, yes, and pass the path. So this is my .exe file path. So click on next, next, finish. Now try to launch your application. So my application is launched. Now see, you can see the SD here, the system name, which is already defaultly selected. So if you have multiple systems here, so which are useful in order to connect to the remote SAP server, so you need to select the unique key one and you need to click on this login. So in my case here the SD is by default is selected when I launch this SAP logon pad. So you need to select this logon button and try to automate. So name the element as logon, try to identify that element. So I successfully spy this element, click on OK. Now try to configure tell this. So launch your application, name it as launch, drag and drop your application name, click on launch. Okay, so put some wait condition once it's launched. Select the logon button, click on press, try to link up. Put some wait condition in order to load your application. So put some 5 arbitrary wait timeout. Okay, reset. Now run your application. Now your application is launched. The login button is clicked. Now your SAP application is been launched. Okay, now try to spy more elements. So name your action as launch. Take the new page, name it as login. So try to spy the username field. See, now your spying mode was defaultly is in Win32. So when I try to click on Alt, I get a pop-up which states that a script is tried to attach to the GUI. So if you click on cancel, again when you click on Alt, another pop-up appears. So until you click on this OK, the pop continuously appears. Click on this OK. Now try to change the mode. SAP mode is enabled, but I could not spy this element. So there is a configuration needs to be done. So I'll just show you. Click on Control and right click in order to avoid this spying thing. Click on Apply and click on OK. Now try to manually sign in into your SAP application. Click on. Now go to transaction code RZ11 and click on this Enter. So mention some user parameters, which are SAP GUI/user underscore scripting. Click on Display. So check the current value. This is in false. So this should be in true in order to access the user scripting with the SAP system. So click on change value and you can see the current value is false. So this is the current value which is in false, and change that into true and click on the save. Click on enter. Now the value was changed from false to true. Okay. Now come back and click on this window button in order to avoid the pop-ups which are occurring frequently. Click on these options and in under accessibility and scripting there is a scripting. So uncheck this notify when script attaches to GUI, then you can avoid the pop-ups. Click on OK and click on log off. Now try to launch from the scratch. Reset, run. Now my application has been launched successfully. Now I need to spy these elements. Go to Application Navigator, click on Username, click on Identify, change them alt. Now you can see SAP mode is enabled and now I can try identify these elements. Create one more field for password. Click on Identify, change the mode to SAP and identify the element. Click on Apply and create a new element for enter. Click on Identify. SAP mode is enabled and this is the enter button. So remember carefully, whatever the fields you spy here are reusable because in SAP every page has similar kinds of values. Okay. Click on Apply and click on Highlight. Now I can highlight the spied element. You can see the enter is the SAP button. Password is the SAP password field. Username is the SAP text box. So you can see these attributes are not changing. Even for text field and the button. The component type and ID are the same. So there are only two attributes will be present in SAP. So this might be your interview question you face. Click on OK. Now try to write the code for it. Take a write stage, pass the elements. Name it as credentials. Create a new child. Name it as password. Create a new child. Name it as user. Drag and drop into the user field. Drag and drop into the password field. Click on OK. Now pass the username. This is encrypted as I took the data type as password. So put some wait condition here in order to know ourselves that we have entered the valid credentials. So now I need to click on enter. mention some arbitrary time as 5 seconds. Pass the enter, name it as login. Click on OK. Now run this. See, the credentials has been passed. Now the arbitrary time is running and the enter is clicked. Now I was into the SAP system. So this is called a transaction box. This is completed successfully, and this is the transaction box, which is very important. So we deal with the transaction codes. So whatever you wanted to do in using SAP system, like creating a material or creating a sales order or creating a purchase order or creating a vendor or a customer. So you need to pass the exact transaction code and click on this enter and do some data manipulations using some Excel. So I hope you have gone through this session. So thank you for watching and goodbye.